Hello everyone, my name is Gareth from the channel G Blazeman, and I'm here with...
Stephen from That Shady Gamer.
Oh, and Jack Evans from Torah 44.
And boys, today on the podcast we're going to be talking about TV, because that's the thing that exists.
It's a very good thing that exists, actually.
And
that still exists?
we're going to be discussing what our favourite TV shows are and why, and maybe some of the ones we don't like so much.
I'm just going to put it forward now. Obviously, we love Breaking Bad, but
Breaking Bad finished, what, it's 2 days ago, and
29th
that was like one of the best TV shows ever made.
Yeah, but we're not going to go into too much detail on this.
Because coming out after this, it'll probably come out before this, but it's been recorded after this. Me and Steven are going to do a Breaking Bad spoiler cast
Yeah,
thing.
it's I think bonus cast, which will have
Bonus cast.
it'll be named spoiler. Breaking Bad spoilers, because we don't want to ruin it for anyone who watches this.
So, other
Mainly
TV shows. Jack, how about you start us off? What TV shows do you like?
Well, the TV show I've been watching recently is, funny enough, it's actually to do with Breaking Bad. I've been watching Mythbusters recently. They did a Breaking Bad special, didn't they? I haven't seen it yet.
I like
There's always a bit of lag between shows that are out in America and
I'm
shows...
here, yeah. Well, let's just use Let Me Watch This, but yeah. Oh, I mean, unless you buy them, Netflix, official things.
Official things.
Yeah.
We didn't just name Let Me Watch This, and I'll be...
Other live video streaming sites are available every day.
Illegal live video streaming sites.
Yeah, we don't agree with pirating. You shouldn't do that.
Well,
okay.
We agree.
So yeah, Mythbusters, good show.
Guy. That was a very good episode of Mythbusters, the one where they try the two Breaking Bad myths.
I'm gonna type that in now.
I liked the one where they did the myth. I've always wondered it myself, peeing on the third rail.
Did he actually peed on the rail as well, didn't he?
No, he didn't actually do it. They just
I was gonna say
they peed into a bucket and then rigged it up with a hose pipe and an electrical transceiver. Peeing on the third rail, it's actually a really bad idea.
If you type in Mythbusters into Google, it comes up with a bunch of meth heads. Okay,
wow.
So Stephen, apart from Breaking Bad, what other television programs do you enjoy?
I'd say UFC. It's more of a sports program, but Ultimate Fighter, you've got loads of different people who've different fighting skills. Like there's people who do judo, people who do taekwondo, karate, kickboxing, boxing.
Isn't that really violent?
It's very violent. Surprisingly, no one's ever died from it though. People have died from boxing, which is boxing's just punching, and people have died from that. No one's died from UFC. The rules are that strict.
People have died from wrestling, even though that's completely fake, and I don't understand that. And how does that work? Something that's scripted. How can you die from something that's scripted?
Well, it's scripted, but the moves they use can hurt them.
Well, actually, to be fair, this show is partially scripted, and Gaz killed himself in last episode, so you whatever.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I think I might have zoned out then. So yeah, anyway.
So there was this one episode.
No, it's okay.
There was this one awesome fight between Bones Jones and this other guy. Bones Jones. He's this hard guy, right? Bones Jones was the favourite for the match, and this other fucking Mexican dude just ran up the side of the cage, kicked off with one leg, and with the same leg kicks the guy on the side of the head, knocking him out.
Ooh.
Fucking badass.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, they choke each other to so they knock each other out by choking each other. It's brutal.
Before we move on, I would just like to quickly mention that GTA Online is bugging out like shit, so you shouldn't play it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all the GTA this episode. Anyway, so my favourite TV show, apart from Breaking Bad, is probably Game of Thrones. The book's better, but the show is also good. Oh, the book's better though. Oh, the book's really better. I don't know. They're different.
Well,
that was the rule with everything.
No. Here's the thing. The books of Game of Thrones, the TV show of Game of Thrones is very different because they cut out some things, but it was kind of stuff that needed to be cut out. I don't know. They're both equally good for different reasons.
I have seen Jurassic Park and I've read the book. I've seen Eragon, and I've read the book, and I've
Oh,
seen.
God, there we go.
Dude, Eragon,
I
man.
know, and I've seen most of the Harry Potter films, and I've read all the books, and in every single case, the books have always been better than the films.
I know we were all like, nowadays we don't really enjoy the Harry Potter books anymore, but
No.
fucking the last books, I loved the last book, and then they went ahead and fucked it up with the last two films.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. The
Oh, I
last Harry
hated
Potter.
the last two
No.
films.
The last Harry Potter film was probably the third best Harry Potter film.
I really enjoyed number 4, even though they cut those out of it.
Nah, the best one was the third one.
I liked number 1, but just for nostalgia's sake.
The third Harry Potter movie was just so fucking off rails. It was the most off rails one. That was so
That was
shit.
why I
Yeah,
liked
then so was
it.
the book. The book was a bit like that as
No,
well.
it was so great. The way it was all about like time traveling, it's so cool.
No, I mean off rails as in I love the book. I mean, but I'm on about off rails.
Oh,
as in
you mean so different
to the book. It was fucking insane.
But it kind of was better. Not than the book. I mean,
Nah, I hated the film.
it was better. It was better because they changed it so much. I don't know. Fuck it.
But
Can I just say, right, if there's one book turned into a film, which is just like a byword for a rubbish movie, it's Eragon. Have you seen the Eragon movie? My.
I watched that when it came out. I think 9 years.
I was so crap.
7 years ago now. So I was 8, and I thought it was good because I was 8. And,
Well,
you know,
yeah,
bang.
it was good back then, but then
Seriously, right?
look
So
at the
good.
editing. Look at the edit. Look at the
Eragon-
CGI. The CGI is horrific.
But wasn't as bad as the last book. Oh.
Well,
No,
yeah.
no, don't. You can't say that.
Inheritance sucked.
Eragon. No, I liked Inheritance, right? But
No.
Eragon is probably my favourite book of all time.
Dude,
maybe
Eragon just fucking
apart
sails
from-
off.
You know,
Eragon
I
fucking
just
sails
realised
off.
of the 30 people who watch this, maybe one other person actually knows what Aragon is.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't know what Eragon is, it's basically like a fantasy book series.
It's like-
which is really good.
It was really good up till the 4th book.
I like the 4th book. I think you should read the
It was-
4th book.
Oh no, you should read it just to finish the series, but it was fucking awful.
But yeah, I mean, the
It
one
was-
thing,
No, I
one
liked
thing
it.
that
I
I
thought it
didn't
was
like
one
was
of
the
the
fact that the thing I didn't like was the fact that Aragon, this is such a bad lover. I mean, fucking look at it. He tries to get into so many girls and
it
then
wasn't that.
fucks himself over, and then he sails away.
Subplot. It was the fact. Okay, they had this last book, which was huge, and they wasted 200 pages on a character who we really didn't care about, which was what's the face getting tortured in the dungeon. That was dull. There was the terrible 100-page
Oh, yeah.
thing.
What? Warren.
No. What's it? The coloured chick. She was like queen of the rebel guys.
Oh. Hello. We apologise for this delay. Gaz has had a slight technical issue.
His internet's gone down, so we're gonna continue.
His internet's really sucky. Where were we? Eragon.
Yeah, Aragon.
Okay.
I was talking about the last book and why it was bad.
Yeah. Can I just say one moment? In the brief pause we've had to do, Gaz was talking about how his internet's going bad, and I love it. Was literally one of those cliche moments. Oh, go on without me. I'll just be holding you back.
Let's get off Aragon and let's talk about something now.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want the memories of that movie. The movie was just so appallingly bad. I don't even want to think about it.
So yeah, you don't know Breaking Bad much. This is probably something I'll probably go through this with Gaz as well in the bonus cast. But oh, look at that, Tom Turner's.
Tom Turner's just come online. The guy who deliberately went out of his way to let us know that he wants to be in this podcast.
Yeah. So anyway, AMC, by far the best thing they've made is Breaking Bad. But they make so many similar things. Seriously, there's this one. You know Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
He was in Seven, bunch of stuff. He's a good bad guy. There's this one with him in, and it's about cocaine cartels and stuff.
Yeah.
And it looks so much like Breaking Bad. It's unbelievable.
Considering it's about a guy who makes drugs, then yeah.
Oh, I don't think he makes drugs. I think he runs a cartel. But
Oh.
whatever. I haven't watched it. It couldn't be. I saw it. I was like, wow, Breaking Bad much. But yeah, they're also making a spin-off called Better Call Saul or something like that. Well, it's about Saul Goodman. You don't know who he is yet. You should watch it, Jack, actually.
That's the thing. You know how, like, when a video games console goes, like, out of date and a new one's announced, I always get that urge to buy the old one?
Well, yeah.
You know, that really weird, because I like collecting retro things. Well, now that Breaking Bad's ended, I've got a really strong urge to just watch it from episode 1.
Yeah, do, really. Do it.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, so...
My God, Steve.
Other stuff, anime.
Another thing that I'm not a particular fan of.
You asked us to give you that long list of anime, and then you've never watched it.
Yeah, because you guys were going on about how amazing
it is. Oh my God, Neon Genesis is so good. It's so...
What
You were into drawing manga and stuff. You should be into anime.
Yeah, I did draw a bit of that for a while. I still do occasionally. It's just I never really watch it.
Hello, we've added Tom to the call now. He's back. He's into the podcast.
We found somebody to replace Gaz.
He's out. He's guest starring Tom for the last 2 minutes of this podcast. Because Jack doesn't really know what. Well, as he said before, he doesn't really watch anime. So we added Tom because me, Tom, and Gaz watch anime. So to begin with, Neon Genesis, something that you have also watched.
Yeah, it's a good anime. I recommend you watch it.
Yeah. Did the fucking? I had to watch the last film like twice to understand the instrumentality bit. You know, where it's just like fucking all in his head. It's really fucking strange, that bit.
It really fucks with you, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're like, wait, what the hell's going on? And then he's like smashing out of the giant girl's eye. You know, Giant Ray.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that this podcast is rated Peggy 18.
GNR. That's what she's called. Giant Naked Ray.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I'm currently watching Fate Zero, Tom, which is pretty good. Fate Zero is good. It's this show about guys, magicians, mages that get chosen to fight in the war for the
Goblet of Fire.
The Goblet of Fire. No, it's
Funny enough, you were just talking about Harry Potter.
the fucking
Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. That's it. Holy Grail. The Goblet of Fire.
How do you get those two things mixed up?
No, we were kidding when we said fucking Goblet of Fire.
Magic.
One is a cup that when you drink from it, it gives you eternal youth. The other one is a cup that when you put a piece of paper in, it spits it back out again.
Well.
Actually.
Oh, well.
Actually.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, you're right. But it turns colours as well.
Wow.
So yeah, bitch. Put that in your fucking diary.
Put that in your blunts and smoke it.
Fuck you. So yeah, so they find it's basically a war for the Holy Grail where they summon heroes from the soul world to fight for them. But they have to have like an ancient artifact to do so.
Do you know what?
Yep.
I'm already confused.
Really?
Are we going to have to round this one off now?
I guess so.
Right, okay then.
So, guys, subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Check out my channel, That's Shady Gamer. Check out Gaz's channel from G Blaze Man. Check out Jack's channel, Jack Evans. And Tom, your channel is.
I can't remember.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. A guy that can't remember his channel. He's the guy we need. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Jack, say fucking bye. God.
Oh.
And that's it.